30 years ago, the Madden NFL series was introduced to us on PC's Microsoft Disk operating system. It was a basic football sim and with simplistic presentation. It was the beginning of a series that would capture the sport in all its glory. Each year we would see graphical enhancements, additional features, and of course the yearly roster update. Fast forward 30 years and we now have the best looking sports game on the market to date. With innovative gameplay, solid presentation and a brand new story mode that looks to challenge the likes of FIFA and even NBA 2K in its all new adventure. Longshot is a fully fledged story that reminds us of a Telltale series, which includes multiple endings, scout assessments, short bursts of on-the-pitch action, and a full narrative that can occasionally feel as deep as an Uncharted game. You will find yourself making the choice between going for a celebrity status at the expense of others, or you'll choose to aid that person in furthering their career. The small choices you make throughout the story all have an impact on the outcome to making the next step in your future. Following the tale of NFL prospect Devin Wade, who originates from Texas, you'll pick up with him as he looks to make his way back into the NFL. After a 3-year layoff from the game due to a family tragedy forced him to give up on his dream of reaching the big time. This is how Longshot is set up. It's a captivating story about success, heartbreak, failure, redemption, family, and of course football. Following in the shadows of EA's FIFA The Journey and Fight Night Champion story campaigns, the narrative-driven experience is a first for Madden, and it is the best of these interactive narratives by a country mile. Madden is at its strongest with its card collecting mode, Madden Ultimate Team, where you will attempt to build the best team possible. If you can drag a couple of friends who are willing to jump in, you can play 3-on-3 co-op with MUT squads. This is the new addition to the series that will require you to work as a team to move the ball and defend the field. It definitely skews more hardcore, but it's incredibly exhilarating when you manage to throw the ball to your friend and they hustle their way down the field for a touchdown. On the field, Madden 18 is stunning. EA's Frostbite engine has been implemented for the first time in the series. As a result, you'll find yourself amazed by the level of detail that has gone into the game. For example, stadiums feature minute details, player models showcase everything from a crease in your jersey to a detailed arm tattoo. Lighting in particular is a remarkable improvement on its previous entries, with the afternoon sunlight partly blocking stadium edges, which realistically filters down onto exposed parts of the field and illuminates players as they run into the light. EA is making sure that the game reflects real NFL events as much as possible. This will feature weekly roster and player stat updates alongside real-life trades, which you can expect to be represented in the game immediately. This year, we have also seen the addition of the Play Now Live mode. This has instantly become my favourite new feature in the game. This allows you to jump into any game of the week matchup. Both teams will have the current lineups, plays, times, and stadium, which is very impressive. Gameplay feels tight and well orchestrated. It's exactly as you'd hope. Target passing is the major new addition here. It gives you the ability to take slow motion manual control of your quarterback's throwing arm, which essentially gives your receiver more control than ever before. The frustrating issue here is that this option doesn't work as well as you'd want it to. You'll find yourself going back to the standard button press. Commentary has seen some nice little touches that would often amaze me and put a giant grin on my bright-eyed face. Brandon Guadine and Charles Davis debuted as Madden commentators last year, and their report was an instant hit. This year they have upped their game even more with references to a moment in a past match that changed the outcome of the game, or giving their thoughts on the team in the playoffs not being as strong as others. EA has also came out and said that they will be updating their dialogue throughout the Play Now Live to keep the immersive realism in-game. So here's the verdict. Madden NFL 18 almost feels like the complete sports game, with last year's entry making several changes that would clearly become a foundation for this year's edition. We can see EA's plan here to grow, to expand, and to give fans and newcomers alike a sports game that could be unrivaled in the genre. Its new story mode is what the franchise needed. It has given Madden the shake-up it so desperately craved. The deep tale of Wade and Cruz has many twists and turns, and it really captures a different side to the NFL. Ultimate Team is more addictive than ever, and with the addition of some new bells and whistles to enjoy, there is plenty of excitement around the Play Now live mode, which we are inevitably hooked.
Devin, I covered your career at the University of Texas. Where'd you disappear to?
Today is the day that we put Mathis on the NFL map. A long shot from the depths of the unknown to being drafted by an NFL team.
All the eyes on you. What's to stop you from hightailing again?